Okay, day 5. Continue. So I want to try a new strategy today. I want to go straight up with the least amount possible steps. So instead of opening many rooms, I'm going to try to keep one long corridor open and only go back in case I need to get either keys or, I don't know, something else. Did this digital uncle also touch you as a child? Unsure. Hopefully not. That's a weird way to start a conversation. It really is, but you chose that way, so... Let's see. Hallway, a closet. That would already almost kill me, but I think that's fine. Getting a die, which is not too shabby, and we get a gem. That's good enough, I suppose. Okay. We can get the nook and get some keys. But it will help at some point. Spare room. Go straight up. Wonky nook. Okay, next we have a hallway would be nice. I mean, at this point I have to. Alright, let's stick to the eastern wing. Parlor goes back down. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I guess. A nuclear power plant has to be shut down because the Danube River is too shallow because of the heat. Just world news. Holy shit, man. Yeah, it's been rough. As I was saying earlier, it's been 40 degrees here today. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the white box. You are a liar. The box is the black box. You are also a liar. So you are the only true one. Means this contains the gems. And surely a storeroom here, it's a pretty good choice. Bunch of keys, gem, and whatnot. Okie doke. Keep going. We have to pick the dark room, unfortunately. Otherwise, we are screwed. And we still might be screwed if there's a keycard room at the end of the dark room. This could be a very short run. Alright, that was fine. We can't see anything, so I'm gonna just pick that and hope it's not dead end. It's a corridor. Now we need... The drawing room is perfect. We do need to use a gem. Okay, down here we can probably put some form of... should we just put the commissary? See what items we have for sale. We'll probably just be shut down for a couple of years to revise the water intake. Problem is that this is half the power of the country, and now we can't even import from Romania, which was a big exporter because they are in the same situation. Yikes. Currently have wildfires close to a nuclear plant. Fun times. Jesus Christ, man. What? This world is going nuts. Back in my old place, where my parents are, they had a fire very close to our old house. They're still living there, and they had to basically shut themselves in for like 3 or 4 days because and then a barn and our whole, like, place burned down, and all the hay bales caught fire, and the wind and the heat kept spreading it, and it was just horrible. Salt shaker. Compass. Compass is really good. Shovel also pretty decent, but I think the compass is nicer because we want to go north as much as we can. Wildfires in the UK, is that normal? Is anything normal at this point? Get the chapel going. You know what? I am tempted. Get the utility door now. Turn the darkroom and the garage back on. So while we're fairly close, we can go back to the darkroom and pick up whatever loot is usually there. That's not an excessive amount of steps. For a key card, I think that was well worth coming back to. Alright guys, we have 2 keys. Technically, if we get only straight hallways, we can get to the antechamber, East Hall Wing, or Observatory, or the Den. You know what? The Den. Den sounds really good right now. That's a free gem. Locked door. Use E. A dining room. That's fine. Going. Locked door. We might be in trouble. We have a veranda. Got a chance of finding items in green rooms. There's a security door. Or a billiard room. I mean, the security gives me more options. And I think we probably do need a security door somewhere. Okay, I think what we want to do is the opposite of what we've been doing yesterday. If I interact with the keycard system, I can raise the security level to high. Which means we should have more doors with security locks. But now that I have a keycard, that is actually beneficial to me. Because we're not using normal keys, we're using the keycard. Now, I use the East Hall. What? Huh? The fuck was that? Is that a bell? What did that happen? Oh no, don't care. Let's go. Locked. That's a problem. Locked. Also a problem. Alright. Locked. Uh-oh. Oh, dinner was served. A whole pizza? 20 steps? Have dinner. I mean, you could eat a little bit more, you know? Locked. Uh-oh. If this is locked, we're dead. Oh my fucking god, okay. I have to use the passageway and all my gems, otherwise we are honestly dead. Billiard room. Good call. Mushrooms, ew. I also don't really like mushrooms, not gonna lie. They're weird. Oh my god, 2 keys is so huge. No, don't use them here. Go all the way up. As we can't do this. Tempting to just do one here, but honestly, 1, 2, I could get there. Alright, what do we have? Nursery, a library. Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. Interesting. Do it. I don't think we've ever been here before. Book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Oh. We can pick up something. The Fixed Stars, the Swimbird, Sightseer Guide to Reddington, Fixed Stars, History of India, EPCW Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 3. I think I want that. Okay. As they have always been fairly common, but wildfires getting out of control is quite a new thing. Because farmers have stopped using fire prevention measures like fire breaks between vegetations. Is that because over the years were unnecessary? Or is there another reason because they stopped doing that? Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R. Oh, there we go. This is an unusual room. I think the secret passage is something we might have to use at some point. It is a massive shortcut. We need to go back. Alright, guys. Workshop is useless. Aquarium, I don't have the currency. Wine cellar will give me 3 gems. But we would have to go back to the East Wing, otherwise we are screwed. I think I needed the gems. Also, we've never been to the wine cellar, so... Oh, there's some very good vintages here. Didn't I buy a shovel? What did I buy? A compass. Ah, God. Should have bought a shovel. Is this something I should be taking a picture of? What is that? 1213? I'm gonna write that down. I don't know. I don't know if that's a number I'm gonna need. It's a coat of arms with like 2 spades, a swan, and what is that, holly? I mean, it's called Mount Holly. I guess that is holly. Need to move to a small island with a shit ton of solar panels and a handful of seeds and leave these earthly woes. Possibly in the North Sea, somewhere north. Where it's not disgustingly hot. Drawing it. Draw it instead of taking a picture? I could if I wanted to. Alright. And paint it with watercolors. I don't know if I have my watercolors here. I think I have my travel brushes and my travel kit, but I don't really have much. Okay, that's a dead end. Courtyard takes me somewhere. Maid chamber, less likely to find items lying around in your house. Like in general, that is pretty bad. But that also blocks me. I think the courtyard is the only one we can do. Oh, what's this? Jesus, is that a metal detector? Just like that? Oh, thank God for the keycard, dude. Alright, what can we do? Kitchen, nursery, that's gonna kill me no matter what. I have to redraw and hope for the best. Alright, we're dead. Might as well go to the observatory and see what's that's all about. Well, we are officially donezo. Alright, what do we have in this place? Okay, the observatory is another night. Six stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellation by Richard Witt. Ben Ayers, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellation, and the observed effect that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes maybe more than one a day. This book is a solid base for astronomy. It will help you easily identify the constellation, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, +1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor. I don't think that's a real constellation, is it? The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Clavis the Key. God, we really need Clavis. Diamond Major. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common. The Sale. Everything is 50% off today. So this is a room that we probably want very, very early on if it's possible. L'Orealis. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. What does that even do for me? Also, 1, 11, 12, 15, 20. Are we missing pages? Or is that the number of stars? I think that's the number of stars. Okay. Is that a small telescope on the big telescope? There's many different things, but it seems like it, yeah. Okay, perfect. What can we see? 1 star. The North Star. Gain a coin. Do you think these are permanent upgrades then? Locked. We are dead. I think that's it, right? I do not think. Of course you don't. Silly me. Locked. I'm afraid it's over, guys. Oh, wait, no, we have one more room. Sure. The kitchen allows me to go one further. Boudoir also allows me to go one more up. Please, keycard. God damn it, it's probably done. Yeah, it's over. But listen, I tried my best. Call it a day. Figure out if we have this star unlocked now. No, we don't. So that's just... That's just weird. Let's go for a west wing. Oh, for real? You know what? Get rid of this goddamn guest room already. I'll take a gem. And 10 steps. Why not? Then right away. I mean, it's a problem. We want to keep these multi-rooms for later. Office requires 2 gems, but there's an opportunity to earn and spread coins. Or we do get a storeroom, and we capitalize on early currency. Two dies. And some money. Chapel would be the only one that allows me to go east. Wonky Nook. Freaky. Always. Parlor would kill me. That would kill me. That would kill me. I'm dead. It's over. Wait, I can reroll. The pool. That's new. Adds a locker room, sauna, and pump room to today draft pool. Okay. Portia corridor bedroom. Let's do the bedroom, I suppose. Although courtyard is really nice. Oh, does that sign say? Which one? Oh, I didn't see it. Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans will be drafted. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. No running. Is there no items today or in the bedroom? That's a shame. This box and the white box are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. I mean, so far it checks out. The other 2 statements have identical wording. Is it identical? This box and the blue box. Box and the white box. That's not identical wording though, is it? So this has to be the one. Alright, observatory. Sure. Two stars. Aha. Twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Do we go back? I mean, can I even open the chests? Probably gonna need more keys, right? Locked. We'll go back if we have to. Pantry is a dead end, hallway or corridor. Let's do corridor, which at least I know it's unlocked. Laboratory. Experimental house features. Or... what in the world? I typically work over at Sinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find a laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anybody tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Good question. When I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technician? Kimberly Thompson. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh. Must be kind of infuriating living in this house. It must be. Imagine like being in charge of cleaning. What if you can never find the rooms to clean for a week straight? Periodic table of elements. Oh god. That's a word, isn't it? I'm gonna have to Google a periodic table, guys. I can't believe I have to do that. Oh wait, no, we don't. Heating and cooling curves. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure, 93 kPa. Application Randolph M. Melting point, room temperature, complete thaw. H2O melting point. Dude, must be nice to have a room temperature of 20 degrees. I have, as of right now, 31.5, so... Alright, listen. I don't think I can do back and forth, so I'd rather Google a periodic table. Periodic table. What? It's annoying. Look, it's better to just have one. Okay, so number one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU. Can't believe you cheat a single player game. That's not cheating.
A few moments later.
11 is I. Ni. And 12 is... Okay, push 3 up after 9. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Push 3 up after 9. Oh, it might be this one. So it's 9 and then 3. Push 3 up after 9. But we need power, so we can't really do this. Wait, hold on. What was that? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. We know that's false. We just need the password, which we do have. Alright, experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Okay. Choose a cause and effect. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems in a room, set your dice to 2. You draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Set your dice to 2. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 3 golds from each red room in your house. Sure, why not? Research logs. No experiment found. Was experiment. Log into network. One song. Accepted. $56K modem. Takes a little while. Staff services. Punch in and out. Disabled. Staff announcements. It's the same stuff. Schedule changes, special orders, don't need any of those. Remote terminal access. They're all offline. Electronic mail. Permission of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail. I have to do it from the office, of course. Data transfer. From Sinca, not currently available. Alright, log out. So we have to find the boiler room somehow. I mean, there is a locker which spreads keys throughout the house. Dude, that seems actually pretty huge. Oh my god, I need more keys. Wait. Oh, dude. Ain't no way. I need a lockpick, is what I need. Or a crowbar? I don't think there's a crowbar in the game. Yeah, door's locked. Is this the only way we have? Yes. Billiard room, boudoir, spare room. Billiard. All games should have crowbars. Are you sure? More keys. Okay, we are rich in keys, but we're running out of gems. And I have to do the dark room now. If we get a key corridor, we are fucked. I could do the commissary. Wasting my last gem. And we have a salt shaker, a shovel, a compass. Do we know what the salt shaker is? I don't remember if I used it. Garage for 3 keys. West Wing Hall, it's pretty decent. I don't remember if I bought it yesterday. No, because I think I had the shovel with a discount. I got the metal detector. Sauna. Tomorrow we start with 20 extra steps. Or the breaker. What would the breaker do for me here? As I think I might have to do the sauna. I don't know about this run. Look, that gave me a gem. I'm happy. We can do the locksmith. Oh, it's over. Wait, no, I can redraw. There goes nothing. Darkroom, courtyard, spare room. I don't have the shovel, do I? If I find 1 gold coin in the courtyard, we can buy it. Found a sledgehammer. Well, what does that do again? Can shatter locks on trunks. Can we go back to the start? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have enough steps to do it, but there's 2 chests and I can open them now. However, we have the boudoir, which is perfect. Experiment successful. Wait, just now? Jesus. Locked. It's over. Oh, because I entered the bedroom. I get it. Right, it's going to be a long way back. And it's not guaranteed that we make it. Well, it's the only thing I can do now. Pool. So much for having more rooms. I wasted a couple of steps because I could have gone directly in here. Alright, 2 trunks. Smash it open. 3 gems, that's not what I need. If I don't find a key, it's over. Yo. That's the secret garden. If we can pull it at the boudoir and find the lever. Could be a chance. Oh, they. Alright. Gonna be running out of steps. Courtyard is the way. Boudoir, and then we can only use the secret garden key. The key does not fit? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. I think it's because whenever you get to the secret garden, the left side of the secret garden is the area that has the puzzle, but because the antechamber is there, I don't think we can open it here. Well, it was a good attempt. Ah, man, this game is hard, isn't it? Alright, let's begin. Begin by getting some money. Some food, maybe. Alt RNG, yeah. Also, lots of room we've never seen before. And there might be, like, based on circumstances. Like, drawing the pool room was supposed to increase the chances of finding similar rooms. The gems are in a box with a statement. I mean, isn't that... Oh. The white box does not have a statement. So this is lying, which means it should be here? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Man. That's just bad luck, isn't it? Let's do a guest bedroom. We were unlucky and didn't find any items in here today. Oh, okay. Usually find, like something for my inventory. Well, I have 80 steps though. That's pretty crazy. Spare room. Leave it there. The veranda's like that for the green rooms? Yeah, but the veranda costs like 2 gems. That's very expensive, isn't it? Dude, I'm gonna need a corridor. Fucking hell. Guess get the closet out of the way, I suppose. That's not good, though. Oh, but we got a shovel today. Alright. Was there ever anything in this room, by the way? Commissary, storeroom, hallway. I guess it has to be a hallway now. Sorry, corridor, bedroom. Let's do the bedroom. So we can kind of go down here. Dining room is way too soon for that. We could get a storeroom and save the den for later. I want to get rid of these dead ends as soon as possible. Also, we do need a key, because we don't have any. But we have to be very careful now. Courtyard. Commissary. Let's do commissary and see what's for sale. We'll do the courtyard later. It's usually fairly common, so... We get a magnifying glass. Don't think I need that. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask, or running shoes. Not gonna need anything for now. Oh, wait. This is new? Oh, fuck. What is this? A tie and... What is that? I don't know the English word for that thing. That's like one of those layered cake stand, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. What the fuck even is that? Screw it, we don't need to know. Drawing room, den. Let's do the den. And oh, there's a box there. That's locked. Bit of a problem already. Both locked. Uh-oh. Well, this must have 4 letters, I guess. I can see that having 2, so yeah. Less likely to find items laying around the house. That's not great, but the passageway is expensive. Although it does open up a lot of ways. Means might not need the key. I think it's time we spend some gems. Alright, furnace. Library. Shouldn't I have a book waiting at the library? Do that. While also checking out the other doors. Ooh, laboratory. Okay, we're having quite a few interesting choices now. Go to the lab. Is this going to be different now? No, that's the same. Might be tier. So that would be R. I mean, anything's possible, but how sure are we about that? They call them tiered cake stands. Yeah, that's what I thought. You draft a hallway from another hallway. For each bedroom in your draft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. That seems pretty decent. Okay, leave. We have not found any keys. So what room do we need again? The boiler room, right? That would be up here. Locked, of course. That's right, the library. Well, I'm gonna write that down then. So far we have G, H, and R, I guess. Don't know what that means for us. So do we have a book now? There's a gem. Yo! They delivered. Borrower, Kimberly Thompson, and that's my name. Drafting strategy content, potential within by the editor, gems, planning your house, drafting combos, making a connection, tips and tricks, holy shit. The potential within. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed. Do I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All discussion can be compound, adding layers of complexity. That's why it's even more important to develop a simple and effective strategy that you can employ while drafting. This volume, Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategic assist. Okay. Although many architects employ different strategies while developing their house's design, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways to draft themselves to a corner is by not having resources. Yeah, don't I know that one? If you like the gems, consider all 3 present options. You may be forced to draft a room you do not want. But with the predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early as you can in the day. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before you click in the door. Wait, make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. Why is that a thing? Oh, because I guess you have them before, but like, yeah, that's very normal. I don't think that's a strat. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I mean, that's how I live, basically. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. Simple strat. Certainly well. Wait, no passageway on the first 5 ranks? Interesting. Is it like a passageway a specific room or this specific one? I guess this specific one because it is expensive, but it is like a 4-way. If you see gems for sale in any shops, buy them out. Don't pass up the wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Planning your house. When you begin drafting, it's important to start with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. What do you mean? A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors. After they reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. That day usually ends by returning to lower ranks to draft on the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made a difference. I see. So they want me to explore horizontally rather than vertically, basically. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be weak, leaving lots of unopened doors. Each day in strong foundation rooms early on. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Draft combos. Another aspect to consider is combos. If you draft a cloister before the terrace, we'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in reverse order, cloister will be free. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but like... Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order will provide you with additional advantage. Other combos. A foyer drafted before the Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors aren't unlocked. Oh. Yeah, it's all RNG, but it's good to know the combos. Bunk room before... Yeah, bunk room after the nursery... You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draw a conference room. Right. The more items you have, the better your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Attic has 8 items? Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work drafting these specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful. Utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down rooms you have drafted in your house, like the garage. Power the garage doors and grants west path access. Dark room turns the light back on after blowing the fuse. Gymnasium turns light off to prevent step loss. I did not know that. Huh. Okay, so we have to turn the gymnasium off. Other example of connectivity. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3. Okay. Water room connects room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Right. I need to write those down because I think that's important. I will forget about the boiler room connections. So, boiler room. Where's the lab? Garage? Laundry room? The furnace and the pump room. Okay. Also, the pump room controls water level throughout the rooms in the estate. So the pool, the aquarium, the greenhouse, and the kitchen. Oh my god, even the aquarium? Okay. So, pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Which one was the greenhouse? Did we pull that one? That was very useful. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you to go specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Okay. Besides counting 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread to the by the tomb, and keys from the servant quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft their room. Right. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. Oh, I knew that. Every run is different. You can find items where they were not there before. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automatic cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for another day. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. Multiple ways to solve many of the challenges, but a good chance you will find a piece of information down the road. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Well, from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided already as many potential strategies and tricks, we're here as an architectural digest to hope to the aspiring architects know there's no set blueprint for success. What's your path? Favorite room, favorite tools, blah blah blah. Build the house of your dream. Alright. Cool. But technically I should go back and explore from the den. Doesn't want me to explore. I mean, I have 67 steps. I think today of all days I can afford it. Unless it was locked, in which case I should probably continue this way. Aquarium. Man, the attic is expensive, huh? Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Is that forever? That's a good way to die. At the aquarium. I wonder what happens when you drain the water from the aquarium. Other than killing all the fishes. I found pebbles. What do you mean not even worth picking up? The fuck? Utility closet, boudoir, security room. Man, that would be my last gem, huh? I mean... I don't really want to use my gem. I might just... Although, if I open the boudoir, I have to go to the lab and use the key for sure. I don't have any other ways. The security room would open a way up. I mean, might as well... the boudoir is useless. There's no items inside, so this is completely useless. At least we can have the breaker box. I don't need to go in it now, but it's gonna be there. And since I have to use a key no matter what, might as well do it from here and don't go back if I don't have to. Okay, now it's a problem, unless we draw the security room, so this is where we do it. And we need a key card. And that's locked. It's looking bad. Got system. Security level. Let's put it on low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Okay. Right. Do we go up? Do we go back? What do we do? I mean, we have a lot of steps. I would rather go back while I can, I suppose. Besides, it's not even that far off. But we need to find more keys. Garage is 3 keys, but we don't have the freaking gems. Terrace, all green rooms, but if we do that, we literally cannot continue. So I have to do the billiard and hope for a key. Alright, 10. 15 minus 10, 5 times 3, 15. 6 minus 1, 5 times 3, 15 divided by 5, 3. 12 plus 1, 13. Minus 10 is 3. Times 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Okay. Key. Card. Alright, look. Good enough. Dining room, West Wing Hall, or the chapel. You know what? Do the chapel so we get rid of it. And I don't have to get inside. But with the key card, we can go back to the security room. Was it the security? And while we're here, now that we have the key card, it's actually more convenient for me to change the security level to high. We should expect more security doors that I can now freely open, right? I think that's the strategy. Alright, garage gives me keys, but I can't draw it. Corridor is open. Furnace is a dead end. So corridor it is. We have no other choice. Dining room is probably the only choice I have, realistically speaking. Oh. Porterhouse steak. Delightfully expensive steak cut bone in. Oh, man. If you have any showroom in your house, again, another step. I do have... Do I have showroom? I have the commissary, I guess. But the most important question is, are any of these doors open? Locked? Locked. I think it's over, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that the laboratory was locked, but out of pure... Oh, wait, no, it's over here. I mean, while I'm wasting stuff. Okay, we want the gymnasium off, the darkroom on, and the garage on. Don't know what this VAC is. Also, why would you ever turn off the keycard system? I don't understand that. Yeah, laboratory was locked. It's over. Okay, new strategy, horizontal exploration. Let's put that to the test. I think I'm starting to see the value of sending other, like gold room and other stuff in the next run. Because I feel like we're gonna need as much as possible if I really want to finish this. Alright, key card and a key. That's huge already. Look. Coupon book. Ooh, okay, discounts. And a key. Bedroom, parlor, pantry. Pantry. Got a coupon, might as well get some cash. Going room, parlor, den. Let's go to the den, get the coin. I guess they want me to get the gems early. Office, parlor, bedroom. I mean, we can probably waste the bedroom, I want to say. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Drafting studio greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I mean, that is not terrible. However, they all usually cost gems, the green stuff. However, if you can get an early terrace, then all of them are basically free. And also, I found a freaking sledgehammer, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to write this down. What room is this? The greenhouse as the south-facing lever. Although this is the broken one, so we need to find the actual lever and repair it somehow. Very cool, though. Very cool. What is this? Another musical freaking sheet note. Oh, god. This is number 5. I think they have words in them. We might have to connect with the numbers. Because this is marked... It marks sheets, which is different. I think the other one was letters or something like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Message was 1. Right, we only have 1 room now. Make it count. I have to do hallway. Don't have a choice. I have to do corridor. I don't have a choice. This is starting to feel like a problem. I have to do chapel. I don't have a choice. Whoa. Okay, this is only parlor. Which I guess gives me 2 gems, so I will have a choice after this. Alright, what do we have? Gems are not in the white or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Huh? What? Oh no. I mean, can they just be only in one? Only one box has a prize within. Okay, so that's false. And that's false. Guaranteed. So this is the only real one. Gems are not in the white or the blue, so they have to be in the black. Thank God. Library. Door. Oh, we got the magnifying glass. Neato. Oh, what's this say? The above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using the trauma and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Right. So, we got that one. Shall we read? I think the pump system manual would probably be a good idea. My records, doesn't seem there's like anything useful there. Is there a detail in here that's a clue to something? Okay, alright. Right, so this is a dead end. We can only go north from the chapel. Which means we're gonna lose another gold coin, but what can you do? Locked? Uh-oh. Here it goes. Great Hall, 7 locked doors, breaker or aquarium. I have to do aquarium, otherwise I am screwed. That gives me a key and makes me very happy. Cloister. That's way too expensive. Guest room, breaker. Okay, we don't really have much of a choice here. I guess we're gonna do breaker. Off gymnasium, on darkroom, on garage. Secret passage, security, or storeroom. Well, it has to be one of them. In fact, I think it has to be the security. Otherwise, we are once again completely stuck. We're out of gems. This is not right. We found lockpicks. Dude, can I just send them all? Can I find a room where I send all of these back to the next run and start fresh with a bunch of items? I feel like that would be the best choice I have. Okay, the dark room is actually pretty decent here. Gonna go crazy. Then we have the utility closet right here. Dark room back on. Running out of steps. Alright, what do we have in here today? What does that say? Green memos found in Harley's room are always false? What? Which one was Harley's room? Is that the boudoir and those kind of places? Who's Harley? Good question. I never had the magnifying glass in this room, so it might be a good idea to try and look at some details maybe. $11.28. Okay. I don't know if I need that, but write it down. Okay. Is this Haley? Holy shit. Broken lever. Dude. Or is this Haley? Well. Basher spreads gems in each green room. I think that... Oh, but the storeroom though. 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin. I think probably a good choice right now. I need the gem. And possibly the key. Can only go up from here. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green room. Can't use it. Boiler room. Well, I have to get the boiler room. No other choice. Okay, so the boiler room. Let me check. Boiler room powers the lab, the garage, the laundry, the furnace, and the pump. I have none of those. But I guess if I find a connecting one, it would be ideal, like that. But they have to be adjacent. Ah, they might, because look at these. Those were the things that get powered, right? I mean, I'm not even going to do the puzzle if this isn't a room I can get into. Lockpick. I cannot pick this door, but I can use a key. Goes to boudoir, which goes nowhere. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. I might have to do this. I don't know what item I would check in. Lockpicks. I mean, it does seem like the best one. Although, to be fair, the keycard and the broken lever are also pretty important, I'd say. Okay, that's open. That goes there, so that powers this. Lockpick. Don't seem to be able. It's over. Yeah. That's why I didn't really start doing the puzzle. All right. Okay. Back in item, check it out. Bing. Okay. Select an item to check. God. I mean, it has to be the lockpick. Sledgehammer is useless. We never see those freaking chests. I haven't found a single one throughout this entire run. Most of the times we don't see one, ever. It's either the keycard or the lockpick, yeah. The keycard is very useful if you find the security room early, because we can force harder security and have more keycard rooms. But even then, I haven't seen that many. I think considering you can use the lockpick also on chests other than doors, it might be the best choice. I'm gonna save the lockpick. Can I check another one? No. Well. Goodbye, good night. Right, so we know where two levers are. One is in the secret garden, another is in the greenhouse. Was it the greenhouse? Greenhouse. Which means... I'm assuming the third lever is also in a green room. They seem to all be in green rooms. Do I have to find the check-in room to retrieve my lockpicks? I'm assuming I have to. Nook, bedroom, spare room. There. Utility closet, parlor, storeroom. Storeroom. Start collecting. I think it was the coin sound, but it sounded like somebody went, psst. Hey. You know? I think it was just the coin, though. Oh, there we go. Claim ticket. Sure. Ding dong. Retrieve item. Lockpicks. Thank you. Can I check them in? Yo, I can also check them back in. That's something to consider. Having that room in literally every single run is probably a good idea. That's a guaranteed extra item every time. Closet, commissary. Oh, this is all pretty bad. I guess closet? If you ever upgrade the lockpicks again, you can store those too. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what we used. Was it something with a sound? Was it the metal detector? No, we made... Oh, I think it was the metal detector, yeah. God, that's expensive. Courtyard. Corridor, chapel. Screw it, do the chapel. I have only 1 coin. You can have it. I need to be able to go... somewhere. Drawing room. Or a nook that goes up, or a lavatory that goes nowhere. Man, I don't really want to use the gems early, but I feel like this is a good choice. Is there ever an item in this room? Pantry, commissary, utility. Man. I guess we could get 4. I'm gonna waste 1. But I also get an apple, like some food. This is the oh no, it's not the kitchen. It's the pantry. All right. Bunk room, nook, and a corridor. Nook it up. Commissary, corridor, utility. Commissary would be my last gem. Oof. I do have a dice. I don't feel like using it now, though. We're not even halfway through the goddamn house. I just go for the utility closet. It is a little bit far away. I can just go to do the corridor, I guess. I don't like doing the corridor early. I want to keep it for rank 5 and higher, but... Locksmith, keys for sale. Lockroom or parlor. I mean, we have the lockpicks and 3 keys. Don't want to do... Let's do the parlor. We're trying to go back down and hopefully find something decent then. Also, this gives me 2 gems, which is, you know... Only 1 box... Sorry, only 1 of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Oh, I see. This is lying. And these are both telling the truth. So the gems are in the black one. We smart. Hallway. Observatory. Yeah, hallway for sure. No choice there. Gymnasium. Billiard room. I wish I could rotate them, dude. Or kitchen. We are fucked unless we do the gymnasium. Or we redraw the floor plans. This is the dining room that at least gives me a chance. Never a single box, huh? Security? We have to. Again, no choice. Now, we don't have the key card, so we have to mess around with the security system. Lower the security level to low. And change offline mode to unlocked. Let me just check. Out of curiosity, if we missed any of the items. I don't think so, but... yeah, no, we didn't. Okay. Right. Garage, darkroom, or West Wing Hall? West Wing Hall gives me access to 2 rooms. Same for the darkroom. Garage also decent. We've never seen the garage before, but we don't have the car keys and we don't have the utility room, so it's not very useful now. Get the dark room, I suppose? This is not a big problem because, see, we have 2 rooms, but we still have access to the security, so it doesn't matter if we don't see what's up. Like, you can do whatever, really. And look at that. That fixes... darkroom, gymnasium, and gives me a light to the garage. Perfect. Also get a key and... ooh. That new. HS has requested yet another painting of a ladyship. I assume for one of the rooms in the West Wing. I mean, the pictures that I can examine are the same, but the paintings on the table, I think, keep changing. Because I remember there was a dog tag with a 10, and now there's a car and a card, a queen card. So those are different. Garage. I mean. Or the library. No, you know what? Let's do the garage. We've never been to the garage. It's probably a good time. You see what's up in here. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. If we do this, I might actually lose the lockpicks. Remember, I lose steps outside very quickly, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to go back. Well, I'm assuming this is not for me to walk. This is for me to use when I have the car keys. Alright, what's over here? Christoph. This is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Alright, I'm gonna walk outside very briefly. If I lose 1 point, I will immediately be back, okay? I mean, I lost one when I transitioned outside. We might lose another one if we transition here. No. What the hell? What am I going to do? Wait, can I open this now? From the other side? What? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Yo, what? We have a special room. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. 2 special items in the tool shed or a hovel with special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Oi, howdy. I mean, the hovel is insane, but I think this run is doomed anyway, so I might want to just pick up the 2 special items and see what they are. I don't have a shovel, so the root cellar is useless. Let's see what special items are. Oh, a shovel. So I'm assuming special items is not keys, not other stuff like that, right? And the hammer. Okay. So when it says 2 items, it can be literally anything, including keys, gems, coins, whatever. If it says special items, it's only items that go into my inventory. I could technically go straight. Oh, this is a shortcut. We can actually go to the entrance hall very quickly now. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly less than 10. Yeah, that's good to know. Okie doke. That was very cool. Right, boudoir, maid's chamber, secret passage. I have to do the maid's chamber, even though it's gonna be less likely to find stuff from now on. That's an amazing thing. Staff notice, the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Mrs. Babbage. For details in following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November the 6th. Right. Is this Babbage's room? The run is dead. It's over. I don't think I can experiment with the lockpicks and the sledgehammer or the shovel, so let's go to the library, read the book we found. Didn't I order one? Yes, I did. Pump System by John Ribbon and Paul Withers. Okay, Pool Series 8, engineered specifically for the luxury equipment of the spa, blah blah blah. Water levels indicators, selection button, source labels. Is there? I've never seen this before. Did we ever see the pump room? When you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub for your EPCW system. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can be adjusted from a source if a corresponding button is selected. After you've selected the source using the water control panel, next step is to set up the pump associated with that source. This will initiate water flow to or from the source. To tank, pump lever to select the source. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty easy. Pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. For cleaning large Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, a tank pump is using can be changed by a single switch. Do I need that? The water control panel selects water source. Use water pump lever to set the water flow direction. I mean, this... I think I could have figured that out on my own. Oh, is that the staff? Mila. And they have a Sinca company sewing machine. Hold on. I thought they made cameras. They make everything? Like appliances too? Oh, the computer's a Sinca model computer? Alright, anyway. Time to go back. And this time we can do it using the garage. Look at that. It was on the stained glass windows. Oh, yeah. I think maybe the stained glass windows represent the people working here, right? The driver, the farmer, the groundskeeper, I guess. The maid. The cook. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway. Ding ding ding. Check, please. Good night. I made a rustic villa. It was very compact. Outer room now we have, huh? So, can we go straight into the outer room now and have that ready before we begin? I wonder how much, how many steps it's gonna use. Let's see. Well, one to get out of here. I guess one to get in here, and then one for the room. Unless I use one to cross the bridge as well. Trading post. Items for trade. Shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 room drafted. Holy shit. Yeah? Time lock safe. Yo. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, you agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. We have removed shelter from the ground? Is it mechanical? Welcome to Holly Bomb Shelter. Radiation monitor. What the fuck? A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the houses surrounding grounds. Reading are often spiked by the experiments conducted in the lab. If the reading is 12 microsievert or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and doors in the house will be automatically unlocked. Take a measurement. 0.9. I have to make more experiment in the lab. Log into the network. This game is fascinating. Let's see. Remote terminal, I guess we can't do that from here. Electronic mail, only from the office. Data transfer, unavailable. Yeah. What about the timed lock safe? Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. What time is it now? Wait, I don't know what Hello? Do I have I don't know what time it is, what day it is. Like, how do I fucking unlock this? Or is it real time? That'd be crazy. So do we have the garage here? Like, what's the deal now? Oh, there's nothing. We can't go there. I mean, honestly, I don't know if this is worth it. It used basically 6 steps just to get 1 room. Might be a little too much, you know? Closet. Let's get the closet. See, 2 items. Just gotta die in a key. Because of normal items. But not special items. Kitchen. Storeroom, hallway, storeroom. I mean, we're doing well with money and gems. I never know if I want to open this stuff up. What did we just find? Huh? What? The hell are you talking about? A treasure map? That's crazy. No other items here. Boy, all is a bed, huh? Do you think I have to go and do the like the whole passage as marked, or just the X? Let's see what we're dealing with. The gens are in a box that is actually blue. What do you mean actually blue? The gens are in a box with the word blue on it. Blank. I mean, these have to be both lying. This has to be lying, for sure, because it says the gems are in the box with the word blue, and there's 2 boxes with the word blue, and we cannot have gems in 2. The gems are in the box that is actually blue. Might be that one. Oh wait, is this then the truth because this is blank? No, because that means this would be true. It has to be the white one. This is complicated, actually. God, fuck, it was the blue box. But I thought if that was the blue box, that would have made this statement true. Boxes have the word blue. Exactly, I don't understand. Oh well. Chapel, which is not going to do anything bad to us today. You can connect down here to a... I guess to the boudoir. We don't even have to get in unless we see an item, which we never do in the boudoir, so... Go in. Spare room. Are we getting close? I think it might be either this or this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 up and 1 left. I was about to say, get the courtyard. There's usually 1 item in the courtyard, but like it's the worst one. Alright, let's do this quick. 2, that's 3 plus 1, 4 times 3, that's 4, 8, 12. That's 1 times 6, which is 6 times 2, and that's 12. Good God, that's 3 plus 2, 5, plus 4, 9, plus 1, 10, minus 7, 3, divided by 1 is still 3. Don't you worry, I got this. Okay, and do the observatory. Is there ever anything up here? I don't think so. But now we have 3 stars. Means we get 3 steps. And we can stick a useless room in here, like the library, I guess. And we can order a new book. Oh, apple for me. Do you know the night chess piece in the observatory? Yes. Okay, so we read the pump system, we read the drafting strategy. Let's do Sightseer Guide, the Swimbird, Big Stars, History of Orindia. I have no idea. Just go backwards, I suppose, at this point. Okay. So next, we can go up there or up here. Let's check this one first. I mean... 10 is better than 2, but we also get another room like this. Although we really don't want to go that way, so I guess I'll get the 10 steps. And an extra key. We have 5 keys. We should be okay unless we get stopped by a key card. Go check conference room. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then left. Okay, conference room it is then. I'm not claim anything. I don't think we need to. Up, and then left. Oh, dude, we can do it. We can get to the treasure room. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but... supposedly, this is the treasure room. Let me see. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the room with the X. Before you need a shovel, surely not. A study. While drafting, you may spend gems. Redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Okay, well, we've never seen the study before, at least. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Treasure map, E. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Oh, my God. No. No. Why would you do this to me? Ah, there's still a chance. Okay. There's a king in D8. Or is it the queen? What is this? 44 letters in the message. Face and ace? F. What the actual fuck are you saying? I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. Unused pairing. Glove and love. Sling. Oh, is this the letters? Glove, love, which is a G. Sting, or is this sling? I don't know. And sing. Proud and crow. Throne and gown. Snack and sack. Wait, do you think the letter is based on the room you find the letter in? Like, say I find the room here, whatever missing letter is going to be here, and then you read the message just normally, right? How many are these? 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 9, that would be 45, so 1 missing, it's 44 letters. Face and ace, and that's the F. So yeah, whatever we find those, we have to complete this table. Problem is, the one I wrote down, I have no idea what I found them, so we're gonna have to basically do it from scratch. I'm gonna draw the table on my book, and so we have it ready for next time. But dude, how many runs is that going to take me? That's insane. What do we have here? Base says... Oh, it was... trying... I don't know if it's possible with so little time left that I need to remember to ask Anne if you can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produce in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Dude, that's really what I have to do. That is for real what I have to do. Do we have numbers? Do we have codes? I have 2 different numbers. 2 4 digits. I have 1213. Which I guess it's not it. Or we have the numbers on the love thing, which are 1128. Yep. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. But there is, I have to write down that there is a safe in, what area is this? In the study. There's a safe. Okay. Right, then. What else? Just have to keep going. Bedroom gymnasium is fine because we don't really have to pay anything. Please give me the buy room. Can we have that? Commissary. Holy shit, guys. I might be able to buy the shovel. Also, there it is. What is that? Is that a grandfather's clock? And a tie? Clock M? Time? Oh, tie and time. Alright. Gosh, I really wanted to write the table down, but I guess we'll have to do. So it's, shall we call it 1? If we do it like horizontal and vertical, we call them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be 1, 3. Sorry, 2, 3. If we do it from the top left. So 2, 3 would be a M. But tomorrow I will properly draw the table, the floor plans, and then I'm just gonna fill it in as we find it. Anyway, can we buy a shovel? Fuck yes, we can. That was really lucky. Start digging. All right. A legit coffers of Mount Holly with 8 gems. Dude, I don't know if that helps me in any way, shape, or form now. I suppose I can do a passageway up here. What? Oh, dinner. Still spending, yeah. Oh, pizza. Alright, that's a good 20. Problem is, I have only one key left. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, let me check if the other one is open by chance. Don't think so, but no, it's open. Darkroom, utility closet, or nursery. Darkroom gives me an extra room, I suppose. Light is on. Oh my god, I found the bomb. Battery pack. I don't know what that is for. I think that has to be for crafting. Alright, I mean... it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, the other room could potentially give me more doors, so... guess I'll do this one. Could check locksmith for keys. I mean, or the office. We've never seen the office before. I know there's a computer that we need to check in the office. Obviously, the locksmith would allow me to continue maybe, but I don't know how expensive the keys are, so it might just be nothing. I could retrieve the lockpick and try my luck, but probably not a great idea. Let's try the office. We've never seen it before. I think we need to see as many rooms as possible that we've never seen. There's a lot of stuff, hints, you know, things that potentially allows me to do meta progression. Oh, dude, the car keys. Wrong place, wrong time. What? Oh, the safe. Khakis? Upgrade disk. You found a floor plan upgrade disk. Insert it into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay, we have a terminal here. Bridget, please check in if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Why is March of the Count in a different color? Oh, the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. I had a little troubling reading Baron's writing. I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Herrings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I don't know, I'm gonna write down March of the Count. What else am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Ah, game. Don't drive me nuts. What do we have here? The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse. Sorry, the antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put another work order before summon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Right, we know that. Upgrade disk. Insert upgrade. Upgrade program. Scanning disk. Storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. We will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Oh. So we can upgrade it to give us either 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins. I mean, I want to say the 2 gems might be the best one. Even though 10 coins is pretty huge. But what do we do with coins, really? Buying a bunch of items didn't really change anything so far. And we can still find enough coins to buy all stuff we need normally. We've seen it before, right? But the gems is so crucial to everything we do. It's a dead end. Yeah, it does suck. But this is something we draw early on. I think the 2 gems might be the way. We are always low on gem. Unless we find the treasure, like we did now. We are always low on gems. I think this is the best choice. Okay. Right, let's see what else we can do. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes the servant quarters, the maid chamber currently in the estate. Run the payroll now. Issued. Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff. Also spread distributed. Spread gold now. I mean, it will all go into the same room. Log into network. One song. Video game, indeed. Alright. So, we know we can do something here, right? Temporarily disabled. Schedule change. Temporarily disabled. Special orders? Oh, right. Don't need that. Remote terminal access. Shelter. Okay. Electronic mail. Oh, here we go. Finally. From Anne Babbage next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide definite plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me. Either through Hartley, who's valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. DC power re-fuse box repair. Yes, this is correct. Functionally... Oh my god, we got the code. For the breaker room. Okay, so that's off. Blue. Green. White, red, purple. Okay. Next to the due diligence. So what will that do? We don't know. But at least now we have the code and we can try next time. From MC, changes to the estate. Hey, Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes requested you will be implemented and notarized if your termination, God forbid, should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. DC power refuse box repair. The VAC indicator lights installed per instruction have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators with purple. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know and we will fix it in our regular service next week. Okay, so we have all 6 to purple to make a white. Is that even possible to do? I don't think it's possible. I remember how purple works. It's not possible. Data transfer? Not available. Alright. Well, we have learned quite a few things today. That's locked, so we are done. Okay, we have codes. Let's write them again. So we had 1213. Wrong. 1128. Wrong again. Well then. That's it, isn't it? Out of keys, we're out of everything. Once again, we made it to the door of the antechamber. But we need to fix the lever. This is locked. And we are done. I mean, to be fair, this was a pretty good run. We found a lot of things. Okay. Right, I'm gonna stop here for today, but holy crap, good stuff though.